Tonight, as the world becomes quiet, as the streets empty, as the lights fade one by one, there is a gentle invitation waiting for you. An invitation to rest. To breathe. To release everything you carried today. An invitation to come into the presence of the one who watches over your night with unfailing love. Jesus sees you as you settle into your bed. He knows the thoughts still spinning in your mind. He knows the tension in your chest, the heaviness behind your breathing, and the quiet ache you try to hide from the world. But he is not far. He has never been far. Tonight, he draws near. He stands beside you with a peace that does not come from this world. A peace that softens the tightness in your shoulders. A peace that fills the empty spaces inside your heart. A peace that begins to quiet your restless thoughts one by one. Jesus watches you gently, lovingly, the way a shepherd watches a sheep that has wandered too long and is finally safe again. He understands the weight you carried today, the fears you didn't speak out loud, the disappointments you buried, the loneliness you tried to ignore. You don't need to explain anything to him. He already knows. And he stays. Tonight, his presence wraps around you like a warm blanket of light, soft, calming, steady. He doesn't rush you. He doesn't demand you to be strong. He simply stays by your side, letting his peace gently wash over your tired soul. Breathe slowly now. Let your thoughts settle like dust in sunlight. Let the room grow quieter inside your mind. Let your heart accept the truth that Jesus is here with you tonight. He stands near your bed, watching over you with tenderness and an endless, protective love. No danger can touch you while he is here. No fear can overpower his presence. No darkness can silence his light. He brings peace to your mind the way the moon brings calm to the night sky. Slowly, quietly, yet undeniably. Every time your thoughts begin to race, his peace whispers back, rest now. You are safe tonight. Every time fear tries to rise, his presence reminds you, you are defended. You are not alone. Every time pain stirs in your chest, his love breathes into you. You are held. You are precious. You are mine. Tonight, Jesus comes close to your heart. He sees the places where you feel worn out, the places that feel fragile, the parts of you you try to hide. But instead of turning away, he gently places his hand over the places where you hurt the most. And as he does, warmth flows through your body, not a physical heat, but a quiet, inner healing that reaches deep inside you. Your breathing begins to slow. Your chest begins to loosen. Your heart begins to trust that it is finally safe to rest. Jesus does not rush your healing. He is patient, like the night sky embracing the earth. He knows that rest is not only for the body but also for the soul. He whispers peace into your spirit, a peace strong enough to silence the storms inside you. He brings clarity without words, comfort without questions, and love without conditions. Everything you carry today, every fear, every doubt, every burden, he gently takes from your hands and holds it for you so you can rest without worry. Let your mind uncoil. Let your heart breathe. Let your soul find the rest it has been longing for. Tonight, Jesus is guarding your sleep. He is watching over your house, your mind, your dreams. You do not have to stay alert. You do not have to fight your thoughts. You do not have to stay strong. You can simply rest because he is strong for you. Jesus knows how tired your soul has become. Not just from the events of today, but from months, even years of carrying burdens silently. He knows the weight of your responsibilities, the pressure you feel to hold everything together, the exhaustion behind your quiet smiles, and the moments when your strength feels like it's slipping away. But he also knows something deeper. He knows who you are becoming. You are not defined by your weariness. You are not diminished by your struggles. You are not weakened by your tears. In Jesus' eyes, you are a beloved child who has fought bravely, even in silence. And tonight, he honors the fight in you. He honors the courage it took to simply get through the day. He honors your willingness to keep going even when you felt empty. Jesus stands near you with a heart full of compassion. He understands every disappointment that tightened your chest. Every moment of anxiety that made your hands shake. Every memory that resurfaced when you least expected it. He does not shame you for the emotions you feel. He does not judge you for the fears that return. He does not criticize you for needing comfort. Instead, he whispers peace into your night. You are safe with me. You don't have to be afraid of the shadows. You don't have to be afraid of what tomorrow brings. You don't have to be afraid of your weakness. For I am with you. Jesus is the gentle shepherd who stands guard over your rest. While you sleep, he remains awake. While your eyes close, his eyes watch over you. While your thoughts quiet, his peace deepens around you. You are not unprotected in the night. You are covered by his presence. Wrapped in his peace. Surrounded by his love. Tonight, he places his hand over your mind. Feel the calm settling in the space behind your forehead, in the back of your head, in every area where thoughts usually run wild. The overthinking that exhausts you. He begins to quiet it. The fears that tighten your chest. He begins to loosen them. The memories that haunt your evenings, he begins to soften them. Jesus brings rest not just to the body but to the deep places of the heart, the places you've been afraid to touch. He whispers blessings over your mind. Let peace settle here. Let clarity replace confusion. Let rest replace noise. Then he moves his hand to the center of your chest, over your heart, over every bruise life has left, over every longing you haven't yet voiced. Jesus sees the heartbreak that you carry quietly. The loneliness that sometimes sneaks up on you. The emptiness you don't understand. The longing for comfort that you feel deep within. He touches those places gently, with warmth, with compassion, with a love strong enough to heal what you thought would remain broken. He breathes healing into your heart. You are not alone in your pain. You are not forgotten. Your heart matters to me. As he speaks, you may feel something loosening, a heaviness shifting, a tightness releasing, a quiet warmth blooming inside you. This is not imagination. This is his presence. This is his peace touching the deepest parts of you. Tonight is not just another night. Tonight is a night of restoration. A night when Jesus tends to the wounds you've held for far too long. He sees the parts of you that grew tired of being strong, tired of pretending. Tired of carrying everything alone. And so he steps in and says, "Let me hold you. Let me be your strength tonight. Let me give you the rest you deserve." Jesus moves his hand down to your shoulders, lifting the invisible weight you've carried all day. He removes stress like someone removing heavy armor. He lifts burdens as though taking bags from your tired hands. He eases the tension that sits at the base of your neck. You may feel your body soften, a sign that you are finally allowing yourself to be held. Jesus continues his prayer over you. Let peace fill your bones. Let rest flow through your muscles. Let every part of your body relax in my love. Your breathing becomes steady, slow. Your thoughts dim like fading lights. Your worries begin to melt like ice under warm sunlight. And then, Jesus turns his attention to the hidden places, the deep emotional wounds you rarely talk about. He speaks healing over those wounds. He speaks comfort into your fear. He speaks truth into your confusion. He speaks love into your loneliness. No matter how abandoned you felt, he whispers, "I am here." No matter how overwhelmed you felt, he says, "I am strengthening you." No matter how unsure you are about tomorrow, he reassures you, "I am already there." Jesus walks through every room of your heart tonight, opening windows to let light in, closing doors that lead to old pain, sweeping away the dust of regret. He is not just watching over your night. He is renewing your life. Your mind begins to trust the quiet. Your heart begins to trust the peace. Your soul begins to trust his presence. There is no need to fear the dark. There is no need to fear your thoughts. There is no need to fear the unknown. Jesus continues to watch over you as the night deepens. The world outside fades into stillness, and he remains beside you, present, gentle, unshaken. He knows that nighttime can be the hardest time for your heart. Thoughts grow louder. Memories return uninvited. Fears take shapes they don't have during the day. Silence becomes heavy. And loneliness becomes sharper. But Jesus meets you in this quiet hour not with judgment, not with distance, but with compassion that flows deeper than the oceans. He sees the places inside you where exhaustion has settled like stones at the bottom of a river. He sees the dreams you once had that feel dim now, flickering like candles in the wind. He sees the hopes you stopped speaking about because disappointment softened your voice. He sees the moments you tried to hold yourself together when it felt impossible. And still, He calls you beloved. Tonight, Jesus kneels beside the bed of your weary soul. He whispers peace over the parts of you that have forgotten what peace feels like. He whispers comfort into the corners of your heart that ache the deepest. He whispers truth into the places where fear has planted its lies. Jesus places His hand over your forehead, blessing your thoughts, blessing your mind, blessing your rest. He prays silently over the storm inside your head, and with every second that passes, the storm begins to soften, not because you fought it, but because He is calming it. Your thoughts begin to stretch out like peaceful waves, not crashing, just moving in gentle rhythms. Your mind grows quieter, lighter, slower. Jesus moves His hand to your heart once more. He knows the burdens you didn't tell anyone about today. He knows the emotions you pushed down because you didn't want to feel them. He knows the moments you felt yourself slipping, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, yet you kept going. He honors that effort. He honors that perseverance. He honors the courage it took to simply continue. His touch brings warmth to your chest, healing to your wounds, and comfort to the bruised places of your soul. He whispers over your heart, you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to let go. You are allowed to breathe freely. And then, Jesus does something deep and beautiful. He takes your burdens into His hands. The weight you felt today, the pressure, the fear, the silent sadness, the heaviness that clung to your shoulders. He lifts it all and holds it within His own strength. Your body begins to respond, your shoulders soften, your breathing steadies, your muscles loosen, your spirit becomes calm. Jesus' love has always been like this, gentle but strong, soft but powerful, quiet but overwhelming. He looks at you the way a loving father looks at a child who has carried too much for too long. He whispers blessings over your future. You are not alone in what comes next. You are guided. You are protected. You are strengthened. You are never without me. He speaks into the fears you have about tomorrow. He speaks into the uncertainties that wait beyond the horizon. He speaks into the wounds that haven't fully healed yet. Nothing you fear is too big for Him. Nothing you feel is too complicated for Him. Nothing you face tomorrow is beyond His reach. He reassures you, you will not walk into that day alone. The night continues to deepen, but instead of fear, a quiet peace settles around you. The room feels warmer, the air softer, the silence safer. Jesus places a gentle hand on your shoulder, a simple gesture, but filled with love so strong that anxiety melts under its touch. He prays over your entire being. May your mind be at rest. May your heart be comforted. May your sleep be deep and healing. May your dreams be peaceful and protected. He blesses every part of you, your thoughts, your emotions, your body, your future, your soul. And as He blesses you, His presence becomes like a blanket of light settling gently over you. You are safe. You are known. You are loved. You are watched over. You may feel your body soften, a sign that you are finally allowing yourself to be held. Jesus continues His prayer over you, let peace fill your bones. Let rest flow through your muscles. Let every part of your body relax in my love. Your breathing becomes steady, slow. Your thoughts dim like fading lights. Your worries begin to melt like ice under warm sunlight. And then, Jesus turns His attention to the hidden places, the deep emotional wounds you rarely talk about. He speaks healing over those wounds. He speaks comfort into your fear. He speaks truth into your confusion. He speaks love into your loneliness. No matter how abandoned you felt, He whispers, I am here. No matter how overwhelmed you felt, He says, I am strengthening you. No matter how unsure you are about tomorrow, He reassures you, I am already there. Jesus walks through every room of your heart tonight, opening windows to let light in, closing doors that lead to old pain, sweeping away the dust of regret. He is not just watching over your night. He is renewing your life. Your mind begins to trust the quiet. Your heart begins to trust the peace. Your soul begins to trust His presence. There is no need to fear the dark. There is no need to fear your thoughts. There is no need to fear the unknown. For Jesus is near, nearer than your breath, nearer than your heartbeat, nearer than any fear that has ever touched you. And he whispers over you once more, gently, lovingly. You can rest now. You are safe in my presence. As you sink deeper into rest, a quiet transformation begins inside you. Jesus bends slightly closer, his presence wrapping around you like soft moonlight draped over the earth. He understands the layers of your heart, the outer ones that hold your daily worries, and the deeper ones that hold the weight of years. He reaches into both. He tends to the wounds from your past, the broken trust, the sudden losses, the moments that shaped you, the disappointments that stole pieces of your hope. He does not rush your healing. He does not push your heart faster than it can go. He simply sits with you, breathing peace into every space where pain has lived too long. Jesus then moves his hand over the center of your chest and whispers truth. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you believe. You are loved more than you know. His voice is soft, but its strength breaks through the lies you've carried silently. Fear begins to release its grip. Shame begins to dissolve. Anxiety begins to lose its voice. In their place, peace begins to rise, gentle, warm, steady. Jesus shifts his hand to the top of your head, blessing your thoughts, your imagination, your dreams. He declares peace over your subconscious, the part of you that remains awake even while you sleep. He says, let every dream tonight be filled with rest. Let every corner of your mind be touched by my peace. Let nothing disturb your sleep. You feel a calmness that seems to glow from inside you. Your breathing becomes slow and peacefully rhythmic. Your body releases the last traces of tension. Your heart settles into deep rest. Jesus rises slowly but does not step away. Instead, he stands guard, like a shepherd protecting his precious sheep. He watches the room around you, eyes gentle but strong, presence soft but mighty. Nothing can enter this room that he does not allow. No threat can approach the one he loves. No darkness can overshadow the light he surrounds you with. Your sleep is protected. Your dreams are covered. Your night is safe. Jesus places one final blessing over your life tonight. May your spirit be restored. May your strength be renewed. May your heart be healed. May you wake with peace, with hope, and with new light. His words settle over you like warm dew on dawn grass, soft, refreshing, life-giving.
Peace I leave with you.
The night grows quiet.
My peace I give to you.
Your body grows heavy. Your mind grows still.
Be blessed.
You are slipping into deep sleep now, but you are not alone. Jesus remains in the room, still, watchful, loving.
The quiet was unbearable.
His presence stays even after consciousness fades.
That only amplified the frantic
He stands beside your bed
inside
until
his
morning
head.
light touches your window. And when you wake, his peace will still be with you,